The broken belted gilt here on screen is 68-6. She's cataloged as lot 221. She's a Waspy, Anthem, made to order, BKS's sister. I can tell you this was easily one of my favorites when we loaded them at Slats. I know that transitioning from there to here isn't always easy or simple, and she's probably one that didn't do it the best. But I would argue with a lot of folks relative to the uniqueness of this one and where she might stack up in this group. If you read the notes in the catalog, you'll see and read my sentiment on how I feel about this one, and Waspy in particular. I think as a sire, originally I felt like he had so many similarities to Swagger, and as I see this set of females out of him that are now at their maturity and ready to breed and ready to go to work, I guess I believe it wholeheartedly all over again. And this one in particular, I think she's got several traits that we used to see with the Swagger stuff all the time, relative to her agility and the way she gets out and moves and the reach that she takes out of her front end. She's got a really, really neat look up front, but yet she's so much bolder and denser and stouter than what I would have ever expected from a Swagger. And, this is one of those that I think you really have to see to appreciate. I love a lot of things about this one. This particular sow, this was her first litter. Her second litter was at a wild side this spring. One of the top selling pigs in the spring showcase was a wild side on this same sow. So lots to like here in the 68 litter Waspy gilt.
Yeah, like you for mentioning there, that wild side pig, got to see him again pretty recently. He's good. He's very good. He resembles a lot of the same traits that this gilt does. And like you could see, obviously she's not show broke and she's not in show shape, and that's even better. But man, this thing's pieces are far reaching. Talk about big, bendy, hairy type of a rear leg with just a crazy exotic look up front. And to have that kind of athleticism, that kind of agility is so hard to do. And to do it with any kind of width and power makes it even harder to do. And I take it a step forward. It says that this kind of, makes Jesse kind of reflect back to some of the best Swagger stuff. I tell you that we're about 15 years better because this thing is short, she's broad, she's good in terms of in terms of her knee or foot placement. This is one of those ones that's, hopefully it takes a pretty big investment to secure, but good Lord, who knows where this thing can take you. Because she's got as far-reaching and outlying pieces amongst the entire industry that are not easy to come by, and when you do, man, it's going to set you apart pretty quick. This one's awfully special, in my opinion.
Again, 68-6. She's a Waspy, Anthem, and she's cataloged as lot 221.